Policies passed 4-3.
The meeting went to midnight. Almost 200 speakers at Grapevine-Colleyville ISD, each with 60 seconds to make their case. And many wondering why such an important topic felt so rushed.
Why not have a more vigorous debate if there are almost 200 people showing up to talk for and against this thing?
Well, so again, what we just passed was the law. It's already the law. So again, anybody who just voted against that, just voted against the law. That's actually the problem.
And well, let me ask about that. If it's already the law, why not let the law stand? Why did the board even have to take action?
Because we're not following it.
Who's breaking the law at your district?
Well, you've got people that teach what they want to teach, do what they want to do, promote what they want to promote.
In a 4-3 vote Monday night, the board gave themselves a greater say in selecting library books and limited how teachers talk about race and gender and sexual identity.
It's a battle. I mean, this is a war for ideas right now.
Shannon Braun is the vice president of the board at Grapevine-Colleyville. And in her first TV interview, she brushed off suggestions that any outside conservative group might have helped draft this new policy.
Besides the TEA, besides the board, was there any other attorney, organization, group that said, hey, try this language?
No. I mean, if you're talking about like a collaborative thing that was that intentional, no.
No one else contributed ideas?
No.
And recognizing basically that this is a work in progress.
Next door, Keller ISD established new guidelines that books must meet to make it onto the library shelves.
Parents could already opt out of material for their child, and I think that's been set up for years and years. Why not just leave it at that?
You know, so sure, parents can opt out, right? But what do you do when you have a student that's in a classroom or a student that goes into a library? I mean, how are they going to opt out? I mean, the parent's not there, right?
Keller made news recently after parents pulled 41 titles for review, including an Anne Frank book, even the Bible. Those two have returned, but board president Dr. Charles Rancleve told us that others will not.
I suspect that under these new guidelines, which put students first, which protect students from sexually explicit activity, that some of those books will not make their way back into school libraries.
How many and which ones? Any idea?
You know, again, I'd have to look at that list, but you know, I'm saying probably at least 10 or 15 of those books.
The unedited interviews with Braun and Rancleve available right now in a special episode of Y'all-itics, wherever you get your podcasts. In Dallas, I'm Jason Whiteley.